So this is my 2012 Prius V, and behind it is my 2012 Prius Gravy. It's a gray V, get it? Gravy? Alright, I'm going to show you the difference between the two engines. One's got a 2012 Prius engine, and the other one has a 2016 Prius engine. So we're going to take a look at them. Okay, here we have an unmolested, undisturbed 2012 Prius V oil burner engine. It's got 245,000 miles on it. It's pretty good mileage. But it uses a quart of oil every 500 miles or so. It's way over the limit. It shouldn't burn that much oil. They say 1,000. You know, a quart per 1,000 miles is okay, but I say it's not. This is completely original, and I'm going to remove that and install a new engine in a couple of weeks. And here's the black Prius V. I'll let you get a good look at it. There are no 4th generation Prius Vs. They're all 3 gen, or Gen 3. They're all Gen 3. So here's the engine. First thing you notice is it's got a black valve cover. That's not typical of the Prius V. And then the that's where you land the ground wires. So you can see it's all new. I mean, this engine had 3,200 miles on it when I got it. It's got the Gen 4, the ignition coils, and it's got, you know, brand new injectors, new fuel rail, that whole deal. And then as you move your way down here, you'll notice it's got the Gen 3 EGR cooler. I had to cut this part of the engine off right here. I had to cut that little nub off because it got in the way of the EGR cooler. And if you want to put a Gen 4 engine into your Gen 3 Prius, that's probably the best way to deal with the EGR cooler. And then if you look down here, see that sticker down there? That's a pipe from Home Depot. That's a 1-inch pipe, galvanized pipe, that is 8 inches long. So that's what I used to get the new configuration for the lower radiator hose connect. And then this wire here had to be lengthened. I took that off the new wiring harness. I took a piece off of there and just put it on there. But it's 2 wires in there, and they go to this this temperature sensor right there. I suppose you could relocate the temperature sensor, or you could just you know, I don't know, put a pipe on it and put an elbow on there or something. I don't know. There's got to be a million ways to do it. But this is what I chose to do. I chose to drop the EGR cooler right down over it, and it fits perfectly. I mean, if you can't get it to fit, you're doing it wrong. So don't get frustrated with it. Don't smash it in there. That's not going to help. Just drop it straight down over it. Just drop it straight down over, and it fits perfectly. That's the way you're going to want to see it, like that. And then all the hoses and everything pretty much goes back to the Gen 3 configuration for the coolant hoses. There's only you lose 1 tap for the coolant when you take out the S-shaped pipe that this Home Depot pipe replaces. You take out that S-shaped pipe that goes straight into the head, and you lose your tap for the throttle body on that one. So I'm gonna fire these up, and we'll see if there's a difference in the sound. I don't really know. I don't really know if there's a difference in the sound, because I've never had them running side by side before. So we'll fire them up right now, okay? This one. Alright, this is what it sounds like in maintenance mode. Sounds pretty good. Now we're gonna fire up the old gravy. Okay, this is the Gravy 5. The Gravy 5. You see that it's got that old engine in there. This one doesn't run too bad. I kind of like it, but it burns oil. I think it's got a blown head gasket. It's got to go.